What's up guys, it's Thugs Bunny. Today I tested the Reaver strategy at the Magister. In the background of this video, I do 12 Magister kills. But before we get into it, make sure that if you like my videos you are subscribing so that you can see whenever I upload. This strategy is built upon the strategy in my last video using the Blood Reaver and Lania's Spear in ED3. If you have not seen that, I would recommend you pause the video and go check out that one first, as it goes over why the strategy works so well. Just a few notes about the Magister before we talk about how effective it is. The Magister is a poisonable boss that requires 115 Slayer to fight. This can be boosted with a Wild or Wilder Pie, but I wouldn't recommend it, as they can potentially stop you from hitting the boss throughout the fight. The Magister is poisonable and stunnable, and we'll be using these two aspects to our advantage in this video. There is also a mechanic throughout the Menopause dungeon where corruption will overwhelm you and you'll deal and take 25% more damage. This is very useful at this boss. The gear that we want to go for is at minimum tier 90 melee weapons, as the Magister has very high defense and will block a lot of your hits if you do not have tier 90 accuracy. We want at least tier 80 armor, that being Torva or Animakora Zeros, and you'll need Cinderbane gloves. Berserker Aura is also necessary here for the hit chance. In the inventory, you want to bring overloads, food, prayer potions, I would recommend super restores here, adrenaline renewals, weapon poisons, and keys to the crossing to fight the boss. Before we go in, we want to summon our Reaver Familiar and use Corm and Lantadine incense sticks to maximize our poison damage. The Magister has the same amount of HP as Gold Wars Dungeon 2 bosses, and therefore your Zerk rotations should mirror the rotations that you use for Gold Wars Dungeon 2 bosses like Vindicta. If you do the boss fast enough, none of the mechanics will end up occurring. You can stall other mechanics by using stuns if you're not fast enough. Things like backhand, forceful backhand, kick, barge and destroy should be used in your rotations if you have slower kills. The only mechanic that is dangerous at this boss is the standstill mechanic, where he will stun you, hit you with a large melee hit, move away from you and instantly follow it up with a large magic hit. Fortunately with the strategy you should consistently be on relatively high HP and be able to just face tank through it. If you use freedom to escape the stun and then continue hitting the boss, you should be fine. Using this strategy I was able to get 12 kills in just over 8 minutes, which with banking times included leads to approximately 85 kills per hour, or on average 47 million GP profit per hour. This is indistinguishable from using a Ripper Demon with scrolls and damaging Godbook. This strategy was also significantly less dangerous because of how much my Vampirism Scrimshaw was healing me. I would definitely recommend this strategy over a Ripper Demon if you are worried about potential deaths, supply costs or longevity of each inventory, as this reduced my food consumption and familiar upkeep costs significantly, with essentially no downside. Once again, thank you for watching my videos. If you like what I'm doing, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what you want me to do next, and have a good one everyone. Bye. I'm gonna let the rest of this trip play me out.
Bye.